Alright, we should be officially #live. Hopefully. Another day, another thing stuck in my throat or whatever. That's why I got water. Absolute cinema. I might make a bunch of weird noises. And then just like, you heard nothing. Welcome, Hydro! Welcome to the stream. I'm really enjoying the water today. Absolute cinema! Welcome, Coco! Welcome, Neptune! Let's head over to my drawing layout. So, in case you weren't for last drawing request stream, you're gonna be quiet because you're joining for Cat Plaza Stroke. No worries, Hydro. Lock in, I believe. So, in case you weren't on last stream, so, who was it? Cat Plaza requested Pony Jarvis? Right on. I decided to make Pony Jarvis. I made him real, bro. This is as close to the style I could get it, bro. I don't know if it's accurate or not. You're like, Swink, that is not accurate. I have free will to draw Jarvis as a pony. I am enjoying this water. Welcome, Flower Blossom. Yeah, so this is Jarvis, and not gonna lie, I kind of want to draw the other Baldur's characters as ponies now, but I want to get your chat's opinion on it. Do you guys want to see that for today's stream? I'm gonna color this in while you guys debate or something. Whoa. Well, welcome, Husky. I'm gonna color this while I wait for answers. It's a question of life itself. Right here. You get a snack BRB. Would you guys like to see me draw more Baldur's characters as ponies? Do a poll, Swanee? Alright, I'll do a poll. Let me do that. Yes. Poll. More Baldur's Gate 3 ponies. I'm gonna need your help because I'm not. You guys are much bigger LMP fans than I ever was, so I'm gonna need help with species. Yes, no. Do you guys want to see more? And then I'll just decide who's next. Absolute stripes. Welcome, Abiosity. Is that everyone in chat? Welcome, Misty Wolf. Welcome to the stream. I gotta figure out these splooshies. Absolute sploosh. Don't question my sanity. You gotta go. Farewell, Flower. Thank you so much for popping in. I believe the polls have decided. Low-key want to finish sketch digitally, but you gotta finish your portfolio. I believe. Alright, we're drawing. You have no sanity, Sony. Neither do I. How the heck do you render hair like fur? That's a good question. Hair like how do you render fur? Anyways, we're doing a new pony. Which now we need to decide who we're doing next. Let me see how many I can put on here. Good question. I'm gonna make a poll, alright? If you guys forgot who they are, I can describe them to you. Who's becoming a pony first? Do Puyas? Oh, Graves. Okay, Graves is Puyas, so I could put him on there. Graves. Um, I'll put some of the companions on here. We got Gale, I'll do a Karlak. I'm probably spelling these wrong. Shadowheart. I think that's all of them. Okay. Who do we want to see? Yaxie. He's barking. I don't know if you can hear him from this mic. Gale. Gale's on the poll. Do the poll, bro. I believe. I believe. How many people voted so far? One vote. You returned. Welcome, Bear Art YouTube. Welcome. I'm gonna import Jarvis for scale, probably. Absolute Jarvis for scale. Graves' head. Who should be the victim into a pony? Yeah, if you forgot who any of them are, let me know. I can tell you. I'm well versed in the Baldur's Gate 3 characters. I got Shadowheart, Gale, Graves. Graves is still in the lead. How many people are in this chat right now? We need everyone's vote here, bro. Absolute vote. You want Lysel? Lysel, I don't know what species to make her, bro. Are there aliens in My Little Pony? Rip Car. Yeah, nobody likes Carlac, bro. What is up with that? We have 5 votes. Me and the homies love Carlac. She's a little dance. You're not part of this fan, so who are these characters? Okay, alright. She's angry all the time. Alright, so Graves. Graves is one of our characters. So, like the game has like the preset. Graves is the character Poyas made, and it's a human monk, and so all he does is punch people. He just he just punches them, and he has like a 12-inch scar across his This is Jarvis, by the way. This is Jarvis. He was a gnome. Rosie, don't do it. I need this, Rosie. Gale is the wizard. Oh, I drew Gale. Gale is the wizard, and he has a bomb in his chest. he he used to date a god, and then he's like, I want to ascend to godhood. And she's like, lol, no. It's like, I'm gonna prove it to you. And he did something stupid, and he got a bomb launched in his chest. And she's like, the ghost you now. What is this? We're turning Baldur's Gate characters into ponies, like Jarvis over here, and we're picking the next victim. Carlac is a tiefling, and she's got an engine for a heart. She's like, you know, she got sold out to fight in the wars or whatever, and they put an engine in her heart so that she could like kill people. And so she's like on fire a lot, and she does a little dance. And then Shadowheart, Rosie, I need this. I live in a hotel, Rosie. I need to get out. Shadowheart X Lysel. Shadowheart, she was let's see what she's a Char. Yeah, she's emo. She's emo. She had the bang. She changed her hair actually, guys. You missed it. She changed her hair because she's no longer worshiping Char. She used to worship Char, right, which is the goddess of darkness in the night. Uh, but it turns out that she was actually a Lunite, like whatever her parents, whatever they worship the lunar god. They worship the moon god. But Char erased her memory and like converted her because like I don't know, she's mean. Char's mean. And so she actually dyed her hair white and she like cut the bangs a little bit. So oh, I'm sorry you're not having a good day. I'm so glad that you're able to pop in though, Luna Tuna. So she's switching back to worshiping the moon, or like she's not worshiping Char anymore. Okay, she said bye bye Char with a first shirt. The evil god night. So so no more Shart worship, bro. She's on Team Moon now after she freed the lesbians who were sharded. So that those are all the characters. Lysel, who's down the pole, she's like an alien because the Githyanki, they're kind of from space, and everyone's like really racist to them. And she works at the Taco Bell. Look, hi, Husky. All right, it looks like you guys want Graves first. What species are we thinking Graves is? Her name is so Shark. Her name is Shar. Okay, there's no T, but we call her Shark 'cause it's funny. All right, Graves is much taller than Jarvis, because he's a human. Oh no, Husky. Earth Pony. The dog that Graves is an emo unicorn. I feel like he's giving Pony. Graves is a Kieran. I want to make a. Nah, who freed the lesbians? Who, I feel like. I feel like Gale would be a unicorn and Karlak would be a Kieran because she literally gets on fire when she's angry. So I feel like Karlak would be a Kieran. I think Graves is giving Earth Pony because he just punches people with a stick. You Tetra, she's okay. Yo, you're so right. Welcome, Florophon. All right, let's attempt to do this pony. I need like the skinny build for him, bro, because he's like way taller. Absolute base moment. I'm giving that Star Swirl build. What does this man look like without his cape on, bro? My little Jarvis! My little Jarvis! Thanks for help anytime. Lysel should be a changeling, maybe? I was debating, but I'm thinking of making Halson a changeling, because like they're the druids, so they shapeshift into animals. Lysel's a I was kind of thinking maybe she could be a zebra because everyone was racist to Sakura in that one episode. Like when they first introduced her, everyone's like shitting their pants because they're like rare. I love Halson. I feel like Halson would be a changeling because yeah, you're right. Welcome, Terrio does. Alright, let's get this gesture. This very cursed gesture. Like, oh no, no, zebra. A zebra. I don't know. What do you guys think Lysel would be? I don't know. You guys are more versed in the My Little Pony lore than I ever was. Nah, ponies with stripes. Nah, ponies with stripes. I'm gonna do. He's tall. He's taller than Jarvis. I was like first in the stream chat. Absolute pony moment, bro. He's. Don't question my sanity on this, guys. I swear. The gestures are always cursed. We're gonna have him looking this way. Run, the Swanee. I need this. And my little Jarvis, my little Jarvis. Uh, Absolute angle moment, bro. Shorter buttocks. I don't need lasso fill. We need. All right, since he's an Earth Pony, I need cutie mark ideas. What is this monk who punches people? What's his destiny, bro? Absolute standing. He's just gonna stand, bro. He's just gonna R farm or whatever. Oh, the legs work like this. Scar Eye, Buddhism, and I freaked your teacher out. Buddhism. Are these OCs? Yeah, Graves is owned by Puyas, right? The other characters are Balders. I need help. All right, absolute Graves looking at. Okay, let's go ahead and get this man's head. Do we have any like ponies that like don't have super long beards, but just like a regular sized one? Like I know the flim flams they have mustaches, but like just like a regular like not a super long beard like Jarvis, but like a I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, we have this here. Absolute pony moment. And then go look at the men. The men I have saved. Uh, what's up with your jawlines, y'all? Okay, your jaws go like this for some reason. So many ideas, so little time. Really, you have like motiv the basement, absolute basement. It's a motivation spell. All right, let's see. So like, we're gonna make you more masculine because Gail's gonna be a twink, bro. Polias is gonna be in for a surprise, bro, when I show him this. You gotta go for a while. No worries. Alright, we have this kind of here. I need to scooch you up more, I think. I'm gonna learn how to draw these ponies, bro. Just you watch. And just you watch and learn. I'll make this edgy Batman-esque. Don't mind me spamming emojis. Honestly, peak. Alright, and then bro needs a head. Absolute head. Alright. Circle, circle! Alright, we have a circle here. BRB, let me put my ball. I believe. You're gonna be here. I was getting right now for enchanted cigarette casting a spell of I cast motivation. Fireball. Alright, you have an ear here, good sir. You die, cancer. An average solid snake moment, bro. I miss my ex. Alright, we have this here, and we're gonna give him peak neck build, bro. Absolute neck moment. They just tend to have what is up with this? And that's because your neck is facing the wrong way. Give me a side profile, man. Okay, you just have a straight line here. Absolute neck, bro. I believe in myself. Hello, the emojis. Welcome back, Husky. Alright, we got the average neck moment. Bro's got his neck. Uh, don't question my sanity, You gotta post something because yay, you beat your dog ate a whole. No, not the whole croissant. Croissant. Who wants to be tagged? Do it, tag me. Croissant. All right, how in the world do these bodies work, bro? In the Star's world. Bro got that beard. Bro got that. Who are the dogs at? All right, we're gonna learn how these bodies work, bro. Cause a DK, bro. Absolute body moment. We're gonna learn how these bodies work. Just you watch and see. I'm gonna die in this house. Dogs are sus sometimes. Bro got that curve in his back. I'll, I'll fix that as like a resource trust. Hold on, guys, I swear. I gotta make this man shorter. Absolute short moment. Thin scale right now. Absolute ponytail. 3 feet from paw to head. Or the dog's out. I posted. Yay! Absolute posting, bro. Alright, we need bro's legs. Mine's a little bebe. Actually, chat, hear me out. So, do you want me to, like, fully render, like, one pony? Or do you guys want me to sketch out a bunch of them and I can, like, render them off camera or on the next stream? Welcome, Spotlight! What are we thinking? More designs or, like, more rendering? You can introduce many ponies. Yes. Alright, we have this here. We got a leg for you, sir. Absolute leg. Designed. Cuties! I went through torture. No! I'm going to die in this house. I'm gonna drink water. I don't know what. The one who eats everything. Alright, we erase this. You even mean to tell you that your current profile picture is adorable? It is peak, bro. If you haven't already, go subscribe to Husk. Go subscribe. Subscribe right now. All right, let's get this man's legs. His leg here. I'm gonna die in this house. And you got a leg up here. Wow, that's a leg. No way. And it curves in a little C shape. Okay, answer. I need to thicken this sucker. Be when I'm about to die in this house. I'm gonna die in this house. Alright, we have a leg here. What is up with this? Need to be taller? Okay, noted. Like, you already cooked up lore for the Calico Cat Husky design. You haven't even won! That's kind of real, bro. That is so real. Sprout. You got a sub. Well, maybe that's their loss, you know? That's entirely their fault, bro. And Jordan publicly execute them. OC. Hello. Welcome, Shinshilium! Welcome! Alright, in order to get this man's lore accurate look, you need your stomach to be, like, either higher up to make this man's legs closer. Either or. Probably have to scooch the man's legs closer. But first things first, let's go ahead and draw the second one. I'm gonna die in this house. Alright, we have this. You curve as well, buddy boy. You curve. And you are a pony. You're my little pony. Together we are my little pony. Let's go to here. We're just gonna curve you. Just gonna absolute curve moment, bro. Okay, how's his base look? Jervis, how do you look? We're just gonna scoot your legs to stand straight. Stand straight, good sir. I believe. I'm concerned by the title. I do have free will, bro. This is why I'm drawing ponies. Alright, I need to look up Graves' hair, bro. Cause bro keeps changing his hairstyle. You're a spork? Absolute spork. Oh, my stomach hurts. Yesterday, I had to stab myself with a needle, give myself a shot for my medication. And now my stomach's a little sore when I move it. I just got stabbed. Alright, let's get this man's eyes. I think, bro's eyes is gonna be like, hold on, I might draw the circle first. Alright, the goofy ass circle. Fix it a bit. Alright, just tweak it a bit. And then I go down with it. Like so. And then I erase this. Did I make it too high or too low? I don't know. And then you just have another, yeah, you just have another eyeball like here or whatever. Absolute eyeball. You're looking this way. For now. And then, absolute eyebrow looking, absolute eyebrow. Nose moment, bro. Alright. I need this man's hair. You have to do a science test? Good luck, bro. Welcome, fast food cat. Welcome to the stream. Why am I feeling nauseous? I hate migraines. Alright, let me gather reference to this man. Am I gonna get jump scared? Why is it a jump scare? Where's Graves at, bro? His hair's gotten longer since the last time. Alright, this is the man. This is the man. Alright, first things first, bro needs his scar. Okay. Farewell! Farewell, Husky. Alright, bro's got his eyes in, or whatever. Okay, so we can get him 12-inch across the face! Here it goes up. Absolute scar. Alright, how do I do this man's facial hair, bro? I need reference to a pony that has like little facial hair. You know, what's the name of that really racist unicorn that like didn't approve of the school with like the transfer kids? They're like, I don't want your kind in your school, lol. What's bro's name? It's like, when you have these people in your school. Oh, that guy. This is a really racist unicorn. Where's Cat Plaza Dinier? I need it. Let me look it up. Hey, thank you, chat. Absolute monk, bro. Guys, water isn't working against your. Uh-oh. Liquid acid? No, I'm just kidding. What about air? Can you spray it with air? Welcome, Chancellor Naysay. It's a rarity. Thank you, Dragon. Chancellor Naysay, bro. He's got a goatee. This look like hair is crazy, bro. So I kind of like his head shape, not gonna lie. Hold on. I might tweak that. Give me this. More flat for this man. And then curving this up a bit, and then... Okay, hi guys. Now let me find some other ones. You kind of want to have an OC that has markings like a goatee. Yes, I'm turning the Baldur's Gate characters into ponies because I have free will. Oh look, I did Jarvis. Look, it's Jarvis. Isn't he just a beauty? I'm gonna read chat. I don't like that I'm nauseous. Because it means I can't drink water. Jarvis makes an amazing Jarvis! Look at Jarvis, bro. Look at him slay the day away. Cal Baldwin might work, Swank. Let me look up this man. Let's see, Cal Baldwin images. Because he has like a 9 o'clock shadow. Wait, that might work. You're right. Okay, that works. The 9 o'clock shadow might work. Yeah, okay, I might try that. Slay, Jarvis, slay! Jarvis is my favorite character. Jarvis is the best pony. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna give this man, I don't know how mouse work on, uh, neutral, neutral looking mouth. Because bro's edgy, and then, the facial, these can get merged. Facial hair, we're gonna make a mark line, so it goes, what, here? It goes like that. I have to make his nose higher, or the angle is different. It would, it would be higher up though. I believe in myself, bro. I can do this. I believe I can turn Poyas into a pony, guys. Pink Pony Club! I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club! Alright, bro's got the 9 o'clock shadow. Hey, Jarvis! Jarvis is my favorite. Jarvis! It's total chaos. Okay, yeah. We give him the 9 o'clock shadow. Now I need to do bro's hair, which, his hair's changed, bro. I need another. Hold on, I need to see if I have any things with his newer hair. His hair has gone longer. Jarvis Orphan. Bro kind of looks disheveled. But he like combed it back a little bit. Okay, so Jarvis is my favorite element. Total Travis Spark AUN. Y'all like discovered charcoal? I love charcoal. You still don't have anyone for the main three of the Sparkworks AU. Hear me out, chat. We should do the Jarvis AU for My Little Pony. What element what element of magic is Jarvis, bro? Alright, I don't, bro, is there a pony out there with a middle part? How do I do with this man's hair? And the bowl cut, bro. Like you'd have it go like I'm gonna basic shapes. We start with basic shapes. Uh, maybe so like this here, and then maybe like another there, like another this way before I. Kind of maybe. This is like my second time trying to draw in this style, bro. Like, please forgive me, guys. Hey, you mwahaha. Einsteinium. Actually, uranium. Hey, yeah, smudging, bro. Element of charisma. You're right, boy. You're right. Even though he technically has a -1 charisma, you're right, bro. You're absolutely right. Okay, and then you need your hair to go out like this. Is this looking decent, guys? I need to know if this looks like Graves. I can have his hair stick out more if needed. Maybe it needs to be curved more downwards. I do like this. His hair's longer now. I just need to figure out how to end it. Uh, nah. Did I like the curve better? I think I like the curve better. My favorite was you. Welcome! That's the best way I could. We're gonna call you KJ for short. Welcome to the stream. I think I'm trying to remember what my favorite element is. Welcome, Megan12. Welcome to the stream. Absolute ponies. Me? Yes, you're now KJ. It's your new name. Alright, what kind of hair is this man gonna have, bro? He might have more spikes in it. I might add like a little like boop. That helps actually. I think yeah, the little disheveledness. I think this helps with this. I think this helps with this case, guys. And he has a second ear like there or whatever. Don't question my sanity on this. Welcome, newcomers. Head to the basement. Please come into my basement. It's so nice and friendly. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna copy that man's tail. Absolute eyebrows. Bye, hope you guys have a good day or night. Farewell! Thank you for joining. Alright, we go here. We go here. We'll make it a little more like this. Did we say this fits Graves, guys? Is this giving Graves core? The kids, absolute kids. Absolute children. Okay, that can be deleted, this can be merged. Alright, I need to get Jarvis for scale. And I need to make sure bro's on balance. Which he's still a little off balance. Let me just rotate you a bit. Pink Pony Club! I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club! Why are there no giraffes? Budget. Wait, no, wait. Does it? I feel like maybe Fluttershy would have one. Right? It's midnight and you have school at 5. What? Megan! No! Go to bed, bro. I don't know. I could have sworn I saw one before, but maybe I'm a little. My memory's not the best, bro. I've not watched that show in a long time. Alright, we get this out here. Absolute wide legs. Okay, it's giving Graves core, which is good. It's giving Graves. He still looks like he's gonna fall over. Come on. I believe. I believe in you, Graves. Stop falling over. Okay. I need Jarvis for scale, so let me go ahead. Absolute line art! I just need this cutie mark. We're gonna do sketches only today. And I'll be lining them later. Since you guys want to see more designs. Okay, let's go ahead and add Jarvis in. I need Jarvis for height. Alright, so if Jarvis is like this high. Yeah, we have a Jarvis for scale. Alright, we switch back. Alright, we're gonna scale up Graves. Why'd you get teleported to an elevator? I'm glad you like it, bro. Could you draw the frog named Jerry? Yes, with an eye. On Friday. On Friday is drawing request streams, and that is when I draw your requests. Alright, so to make sure that you're in scale with Jarvis, we're gonna look at your head and your eyeballs. So like this should be about in scale, so you are taller than Jarvis, which is exactly what I needed. You were taller than Jarvis. Absolute cinema. Absolute height. And Jarvis is a short man. What can I say? Alright, bye Jarvis. Hello, draw Topaz and Calypso today. Ooh, welcome Imogen, it's good to have you. Alright, we just need this man's destiny, okay? What is a man who punches people's destiny, you know? I love Calypso. As one should. Favorite bug? I do like lightning bugs. To be homophobic. He has homophobia in his eyes. Let me see what the monk icon looks like in Baldur's. Let's see. The monk icon. Baldur's Gate 3. What does it look like? It's a fist. It's literally just a fist, bro. That's funny. But technically, there wouldn't be fists in this universe, bro. there's no human hands. I'll need to think of something. You really want to play D&D, but you have no one to play with. You know, in the board game. Also, peak drawing. Thank you. I'll think of something. We'll cook. We'll start on the next design, and we'll try and cook something. So who are we doing next, guys? Imagine human hands. Absolute human hands. There's no fists in this universe. I call back to Saudi's old name. And you're getting doxxed live. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, exactly. It was all part of the plan, bro. I went right straight out of the womb, bro. I was like spitting facts. I'm just tweaking this man's hair right now. I'll align it later. Are you using IBS Paint? Yes, I am. Alright, absolute man, bro. Absolute man. I can't wait to get a live Pooya's reaction out of this. We're just gonna color this. Alright, that's clean hashtag enough. Alright, who are we doing next, guys? Which Baldur's Gate 3 character are we turning into a pony, bro? A very important question. Uh, IDK. What are we thinking, bro? Shadowheart? Shadow guy. George! That one snappy kid? No, who's the kid? What do you guys want Shadowheart next? Welcome back, Potato. We're deciding on who we're doing next. Sure. Alright, I'm thinking Shadowheart is a unicorn. Because she can cast spells. She's Clark. And she Shadow Dude. Short. Short. Shadowheart. Have you ever drawn a face before the head and it looks deformed? That's why I draw the head first. I usually, unless it's more cartoony style. Okay, let's go ahead. So, like, because both Gale and Shadowheart wanted to like achieve godhood or whatever would become the chosen. I think they wanted to become alicorns, and they both got rejected. At least in our gameplay, in our playthrough, Shadowheart got rejected. But it is possible for like if she like decides to kill the lesbian, she can become the chosen one. So I think she would become an alicorn in that case. I'm gonna go look up an image of Shadowheart now. They're mean. All right, let me go look up Shadowheart. Shadowheart images. The bangs, bro. Give me my images. Yeah, she changes her hair, bro. And no more bangs. Alright, let's go ahead and draw this lady. I'm new, but is that your OC or persona? Both. Both is good. No more bangs, thank goodness. I use Ren as my... Yeah, Yeah, she's my... Wait. Yes. Ren is my persona, and then I have a self-sona that's just, like, Ren is a regular human. I use Ren for me, but she has her own story, so she's technically an OC. She's my mascot, okay? Alright, let me go ahead and get a pose for this lady. Absolute lady. Okay, let's go ahead and do... Um... I'm looking at poses. Absolute pose, bro. I'm gonna do this one. Absolute unicorn looking Alright, let's start with a gesture. Goodbye, my fake sister. Guess the sparklers. Lavender wolf, hydro cheese, fast food cat, and Swanee! You have a pug named Pugsley, and I thought you'd want to know. Oh, that's a peak. I also know someone who has a pug named Pugsley. Maybe we're related. I'm so easy, bro. Absolute liquid cheeser, bro. Did I guess them right, bro? Did I cook? We're gonna hide graves up here. Shadowheart. So I feel like I need to design her both, right? I need her first with the ugly bangs, and then I need her with her formed bangs, and then also I need her as an alicorn if she goes down the dark path and becomes subservient to Char. When she becomes loyal to Char and kills the lesbians. 2022 Dragon Artist. Absolute cinema. Okay, absolute body moment. And then you have your hips here, you got your legs going out this way, and you got your leg going out this way. Same for this one. Absolute body. And yep, you're like so. Okay. Absolute pony. Let's put you in let's put you in scale the graves. Actually, I'm gonna draw you first, but yeah, let's scale the gesture up accordingly. So you're just a little bit shorter than Graves, but taller than Jarvis. Jarvis has to be the shortest, bro. Not the amount of stripes changing your entire draw. That's so real. How is Swanee's posing more simple than mine? Welcome, it's Kaylee. A plus, princess. Absolute cinema. Now I kind of have an idea for a cutie mark idea because she was originally supposed to worship the moon, right? But now she's but she worships Char instead because she got like she got her mind erased. So I feel like it should be like a new moon maybe or something, or like her cutie mark changes after she like notices or doesn't. I don't know. What you're drawing looks good. Thank you. Here, let me show you let me show you Jarvis, bro. Let me show you the full capability of my rendering. I don't normally draw ponies. I'm doing it for the sillies. This is Jarvis. Maybe start with the sky with the moon missing, like the night, because like I know. Whoa, cool. Let me show you my peak Jarvis piece, bro. Let me show you my normal art style. And look at look at Jarvis, bro. Look at this man, bro. Gale is such a character, guys. I don't. You guys might get traumatized hearing this. Do you guys want to hear what Gale, this character, bro, what he did? Absolute Gale, bro. I swear I could draw decent. Anyways, it's good. I'm already trying. Okay, we're in Baldur's Gate now. We're in the city. We're in the name of the title, guys. We're in Baldur's Gate. And hey, welcome, Sunny. We're in Baldur's Gate, and we were. Let me show you my 11-hour long drawing. Let me show you art that I'm proud of. Baldur's, Baldur's, Baldur's in the Balding Gate. Potato. Absolute fig moment. So essentially, we went to Baldur's, and we needed to meet up with this elephant with wings. Don't question it, bro. We needed to meet up with this elephant with wings, and this this bar is also another service that how do I explain this in a child friendly way? This bar also has another service that you can pay for. And this game for real fever dream. Now this is like Jarvis's place, okay? This is like Jarvis the Rizzler is like I don't know. Oop. We had to go there to meet with the elephant. I swear. Anyways, so we're going there. First things first. Jarvis made sure that the workers were ethically tired, which they were. They love their job. Okay. Uh, they were. First of all, they were twins. There's two of them. Okay, they were twins. That was a jump scare. Okay. But they do it for the. They were twins. Oh my lord, bro. Cursed. They were twins. Uh, and they offered, okay? They offered their services to us, okay? They love their job. They said they'd rather do their job than like work in the fields. And they make a lot of money, so like Jarvis can't judge too much. So they offered services to both Jarvis and Gale at the same time, okay? They went but Gale said he wasn't comfortable, right? He's like, I'm not comfortable. So Jarvis said no, he declined because like, oh, Gale's not comfortable, then I'm gonna respect his boundaries. Okay? we were sounds like my lore at the moment. Phew. But we were kind of curious to see how Shadowheart would react with Graves. And Shadowheart was fine with it. We like loaded the save because we weren't actually gonna do it in our main playthrough, but we just wanted to see what happened. We just we just wanted to see what happened between. Okay, so we had to pay like 1,000 gold for this. Okay, one just to see what happens. Didn't work in the fields. There's a way we to. So like Shadowheart and Graves, they have a fun time or whatever. But Gale's like, "Hey yo, can I watch?" Gale says in the polymer, he watches. I can't. He watches. After he rejected me and Jarvis, bro, he pulled up the hologram and started taking notes. I was like, "Ain't no way, Gale. No way." Bro is actually a freak, bro. He's like, oh yeah, man, Jarvis, I'm not comfortable. And then he goes and sits and watches. He watches Twins and Shadowheart Grave, bro. I can't. I need the cat of this man. Anyways, we reloaded back to the previous save because it's not Graves' character. But we know what would happen, bro. And let's just say, Gail, what is wrong with you, bro? I know who you are, Gail. Why did he watch? Why was like, hey, yo, can I watch? I can't with you. Oh man, bro. I can't. This hypocrite, bro. He's like, nah, bro. I can't. He's like, nah, bro. I can't do this. I don't want to do this. Can I watch? Oh man, this freak. This little freak, man. All right, I'm gonna make this lady smile. Don't question my sanity. I don't have any left after I saw that. we, I couldn't hear the content. Good, you know. I think Hydro got traumatized last stream enough, bro. Absolute jawline over here. Oh man. Okay. This is absolute jawline. We're gonna extend your nose out a bit. Oh, this is a nice conversation, you know, gotta go to school. Oh, poor potato. So farewell, farewell. Oh man, oh, bro's a freak. What can I say? I got dizzy from laughing so hard from this, bro. She's gonna fail school with these streams. Poor JV, bro. Okay, we have this here. Your jawline's just like round. Round. Me when the jawline's round. I'm just gonna twist you up a little bit. Smidgen. I think. Well, maybe, perhaps, sort of, kind of. I need to curve you more. What the hell is wrong with Kale, though? I don't know. Bro, I can't. He's such a hypocrite, bro. He didn't want to do it. He just wanted to watch, man. I can't. What is wrong with you, man? Bro's like Alistair in that one scene of Vox, bro. Bro pulled out the chair. His name is Gale, so you wanna explain that? Gale, you wanna explain yourself? You won't be checked. No worries. Walk in on the school grind. I believe in you. Alright, you have an ear, ma'am. You have an ear, right? I'm gonna make you higher. Up. Wow, 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 wow. Absolute ear moment. We have this here. Whoa, she has an ear? No way. We got this here. Right, you got your thing here. I'm gonna get your eyeballs in a second, ma'am. Okay, where does your neck go? So your neck is like actually starting here. So I can cut your jaw short a little bit. And then I'm going to scooch this neck in more. Absolute curve moment. So you go like here. A very long neck. Don't worry, I will fix this. Actually, goes more straight. Give this, please. Please look decent. I believe I can make it look decent. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're going to make your neck even thinner, ma'am. An ear jump scare. Me when the ears. Here we have your curved-ish body. I'm gonna cut this short. Get shorter. Let's see. I need less curve. I believe in myself, bro. I can do it. I can make you look decent, Shadowheart, I swear. Hello. Welcome, Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. I have seen a lot. Don't worry, Hydro. You're not missing much. You're just missing out on trauma, bro. It's been a long time. It has, bro. It is good to have you back. But my time is finally here. Absolute stomach moment. We're gonna scoot you in, ma'am. We're gonna scoot you in here. Yes, ma'am. And I'm going to shorten your neck. Why is Golden Slowdown stuck in my head? Because I saw that trend one too many times, bro. One too many times have I seen this trend. They're at a bar, twins and sharks, and there's something in Kill Watch. Yeah, that's all you need to know, bro. That's all. That's all I need to know. He got like 200 songs in my head, bro. This is why we love you, Hydro. Your innocence is what keeps our chat sane. It reminds me of the children in the basement. Okay, we're making your head more round. We're gonna make Shadowheart look decent. I swear. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I can make you look decent, Shadowheart. I swear. Call me innocent. How nice. And don't prove me wrong, Hydro. I tend to make the bodies longer in my gestures, which is hashtag annoying, but it's fine. It's fine, guys. I swear. I can do it. I believe in myself. I can make you Shadowheart. I believe. I believe in myself, guys. Alright, we gotta make this up here. Get scooched in. And then this goes up more, actually. Ugh! Absolute circle. Me when circles. Alright, we got this here. I'm gonna make your ears slightly bigger, ma'am. Absolute ear. I wish I still had the innocence coughs. You're still. Oh, what happened, Sonny? You poor thing. There. I'm sending painkillers through the screen. I need to start turning my LEDs. It's getting dark in here. We're at the halfway mark, holy moly. Okay, let's go ahead and continue to tweak this because bro's got a stomach. All right, absolute cinema. I'm so glad I changed it. Peak stories evolve. I believe in you. Okay, so you got a foot here, ma'am. And you got one here. Absolute leg. You're new on meds for your anxiety. You never had these. Oh, you gotta get tolerance. Yep. I'm trying out a new medication for migraines, and I need to build tolerance on it. 12. You had a character who did the same services. To be cringe is to be free, Dragon. Everyone starts somewhere. Alright, we got this here. Absolute. Okay, we have this here. I'm going to curve you more. Shadowheart actually being happy and not emo? Unrealistic. She's happy because she sees graves. That's the only thing I can think of, bro. That's why she's happy. You got your foot here. Let me just fix that. It hurts to laugh a little bit because of my shot. I love injecting myself with a shot. Yes, poo, yes, the happy machine. Said 3 weeks. Yeah. Average wait time, bro. Alright, you need your back leg, ma'am. Got this here, here, and your legs curving. And then your back leg goes. Whee! I just need to shorten that a bit on the side. Jarvis, execute this man. Alright, we have this here. Let a girl live. Alright, we have your back leg. And it goes like this. Absolute leg moment, bro. I need to make sure that these align with the front legs. I might shrink them a bit. Get aligned, bro. Line up! Alright, we have this leg here, and then we need a one over there. And actually, this leg's more higher up. Interesting. Interesting! Okay, we're getting there. You just forget about the liquefy tool. You just redraw and redraw. I I might be a little overly dependent on the liquefy tool, but I just like making small tweaks of it, bro. You lay your. Okay, you go here, and you go like here, and you curve over here, and you curve from here, and you got a foot. You have a foot, ma'am. Sir, yes, sir. Absolute foot. All right, we got this. We can hide our gesture now. Bye bye, gesture. All right, let's go ahead and just clean up these here. We gotta get bro's bangs. Welcome, Potato Face 421. How am I? A solid, not too shabby, besides the migraine. It's gnawing at my head and consuming me. You have to wait though, you found out you'd spin in a circle. Absolute cinema. I hear dogs barking outside. Let me just flip you over to see if you're on balance. Yeah, you're pretty good. Or just, yep, scooch these out a bit. Average curve moment. Actually, kind of like that a bit more. Uncurve your legs a little. Okay. Absolute pony, bro. Migraines suck. Yeah, they're not fun. Alright, it's time to get these big old eyes for you, ma'am. Absolute circles. And before I make them close. Okay. Absolute oval. Something like this. Okay, we're gonna keep expanding this out because bro actually has massive eyeballs in this reference here. And then we go here, you go here, emo. Hi, emo girl. And you got lashes or something. And you got like this thick, or the rest of it's gonna get erased later. And you have another big old eyeball, like, or make your nose go up more. Another eyeball right here. Absolute eyeball. And this goes up here. Alright, we erase you. We tweak your nose a bit later. Ugh. Okay, let me just scoot your eye up a bit. I need you to look decent, ma'am. Ma'am! Can you look decent, please? Ma'am! Please look decent! Yo, so you have a migraine friend. Imagine being emo? Welcome! How are we gonna pronounce this? Is it hack or hawk? Hackum? Hawkum? Ha, Kim. You're drawing your OC? Yay! As one should. Me and the homies love OCs. I'll fix this emo girl later. I'll fix the design later, chat. I think she does wear makeup. Shadowheart, you wear makeup. Yeah, she wears makeup. We're chilling. We're chilling. She's wearing makeup. Absolute eyelashes. And you get like one curving one here. Absolute eyeballs. You go here and there. Eyebrows. Absolute eyebrows. And you need your nose, ma'am. Absolute nose. Alright, it's time to give her bangs. Absolute bangs. I just draw a pony, brutal. Absolute, bro. Imagine being emo. Absolute pony moment. Where's ma'am's bangs at, bro? Alright, where the huzz at? I need to get her bangs. Let's do both hairstyles, bro. Can my phone work properly, please? Alright, absolute bang. I forgot she needs a horn, bro. I'm so dumb. She's definitely a magic caster. Ooh, okay, these get merged upon. I'm sure they look goofy. You know, it doesn't look as bad. I thought it'd look worse. Absolute pony. I have free will. Alright, you're just gonna have a normal horn. Low key, need to go to. What time is it for you, bro? You're not in swank time, I see. This is the pony stream, bro. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I forgot I drew in the wrong layer. Get over here. Okay. Oh boy. Absolute horn moment, bro. Absolute chart moment. Me when drawing chart. Alright, you need this here, I think. I think that's where your horn goes, ma'am. Absolute bangs looking UK. Oh, you're British. No, you're 6 hours 6 hours later. I'm surprised to see you British up so late. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get Mam's bangs in here, bro. Alright. We gotta do the ugly bangs first. Bottle of water! Absolute bottle of water moment. Alright, first bangs first. I do not know what. Do you guys know ponies with bangs? Because I certainly don't. Actually, didn't old Starlight have bangs? Yeah. Absolute bangs. So you have bangs here. And like it's like the wolf cut bangs, so they're like here, but I don't know how to it would cover most of her eyes, but if I do it behind the ear, that's like not the right Twilight has. You're right. You're right. I forgot Twilight has bangs. What character are you drawing? So I'm turning Baldur's Gate 3 characters into ponies. I can show you Jarvis. I can show you. You're welcome. Just because I got the suggestion on the drawing request stream, and now I'm like, I kind of want to commit to the bit and do all of them. So this here's Jarvis. This is Jarvis and Gale. This is Jarvis. He's a gnome. Absolute Jarvis. Me and the homies love Jarvis. And then I turned Bro into a pony. Yo, that's so cool. Thank you so much. Absolute pony. Yo, that's so cool. Thank you. I'm gonna keep reading the same comment over and over again. Absolute Jarvis. So I'm just drawing them everyone as ponies for funnies, for the sillies. With the assistance of the Swanklers because they know more they know more about My Little Pony than I do. Okay, you have hair here. How do I do your goofy bang, ma'am? It's gonna cover part of your eye. But I guess it is what it is. I might need to change your eye position. Ma'am. Ma'am. Do their eyebrows show on top of their eyes? This is a very important question. And then, absolute bang moment, bro. She's got her bangs here. And then she has her hair up in a braid. Absolute braid moment. So she needs like more hair, like here, I guess. You just grabbed your dinner. Welcome back. And then one stream cat isn't here when you draw. Yeah, that's true, bro. Has someone tagged? You're gonna go to the realm of sleep. Goodbye. Enjoy your British sleep. All right, ma'am has like a high braid, so I can do that. Pink Pony Club. Is there anyone with braids? Does she have like a bubble braid? She has a bubble braid. I know bubble braids, bro. All right, absolute bubble braid moment. Jarvis, this does not look like a bubble braid. Let me do like more circle, like more gaps between the circles. Absolute bubble braid. Jarvis, what is this? And she has like a little crown thingy on there, which I can add. So she's got a bubble braid. One sec, you're doing animation? Thank you, my bro. Anytime. Your iPad died. No, Dragon. Alright, bro's got the bubble braids. And then I'm assuming her tail would also have the bubble braids. I feel that's only fitting. Like, I don't know. Absolute braid moment. I don't know. Absolute bubble braid. Your cousin's here. You're just asleep. Farewell. You can link it when the swing streams. Peak. Yippee! We got about 40 minutes. 39 minutes. About 39 minutes until the stream ends. And I get bro's little horn markings on here. Yeah, so we have her bubble braid hair fit, and then I need her other hair, her less bang like hair. It's still a middle part, but you know it's different. So this, bye bye. We're gonna do this here. Your hair now goes like, you got one there, and then you have the other one coming out here. Absolute hair moment here, and then in the spirit of the bang, she still has her hair upwards, so her hair is like here now. I might need to change that a bit. New hairstyle, new hair, new me. And you got this here still. Absolute hairstyle. Dragon sleeping on call of the homies. I believe in you, bro. Dragon, don't fall asleep, Dragon. I swear. You know, I forgot to add her. She has a little scar on her cheek. Let me add that real quick before I forget. That's gonna go right under here. On her nose. Look at there. Little scar. Look at her! Oh, look at this. Noted. I should remember that someday. Alright, we got Shadowheart with her reformed hair. And then lastly, I need to give her wings if she becomes evil. Her email self, she can have wings if Shart chooses her. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. East Hollywood. So you have wings if you get chosen by Char. Lol. Absolute wings. Jarvis, make it make sense. It never does. Alright, we have your wings, ma'am. Alright, you got these suckers. Alright, you have a wings in case you become evil. Absolute char! Absolute chart! Face. Someone needs to get Shadowheart a hairdo. All of her hair sucks. I need to call people more. And you have a friend that's long distance some nights when her mom's stressing out. I gave her time to talk until either. That's sweet. Nobody ever calls me these days. I'm just kidding. We're gonna make a big old folder for these assets. Alright, add a folder. All these go in here. East Hollywood. Alright, we did Shadowheart. And ironically, she's become taller. She's almost as tall as Graves, bro. I might need to shorten her a bit. Let me just lower the opacity on this. Actually, no, I need to make. I'll fix it later, bro. I'll fix the scaling. I guess Puyos is no one. I'm just kidding. But he's racist. No, I'm just kidding. He calls me every day. And he just calls me slurs 24/7. No, I'm just kidding. Puyos does call me. Let me go ahead and make a new. I have to shrink Shart down, but not shorter than Jarvis. Pink Pony Club. All right, who are we doing next, bro? Who you call Puyos or Dragon? Both. Who are we doing next, guys? Hey, I need answers. Calls. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Do the cat. Gail's cat is crazy. The evil one? Oh man, bro. I can't with you guys. You're still stuck in the room I found, please help. You're never escaping my basement. Absolute shadow heart, bro. The two homophobic animals. I gotta draw Bingus. Oh man. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Alright, I'm gonna make a poll, alright? I'm gonna make a poll for the next one. Next. It says nest. Don't mind that. Wait. This, and we'll do Blazel, bro. I don't know if I'm spelling these right. Alright, which of the hoes are we doing next, bro? Bro's debating. We're at a tie, bro. I know there's more than two of you here. Why is the it has homophobia in its eyes? I need a tiebreaker now. Bro, I'm unable to can. I need one more vote, please. I'm gonna start coloring while I wait for it. While I wait for you guys. I'm gonna go color Jamboree. I believe in you guys. I believe. You guys can do it. Not me falling asleep. Pink Pony. I just have quite the lullaby to me, the children just can't help but fall asleep to me. Oh, what have I done? I'm a pink pony girl. I'm at the club. Oh, yeah. A new lullaby unlocked. Like Pink Pony Club ASMR by Swanee, yours truly. Pink Pony Girl, I dance at the club all night. Ah, what have you done? Poll's still at 50-50. I believe in us. Where was this lullaby option when I was a kid? Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on sleeping at the Pink Pony Club. You know, like it was always there. You just have to reach deep into your heart and find it. Kids are gonna blow the saddle from Big Al. Why did I say Big Al? For a moment, I thought you said Weird Al, and it's like, why am I saying Big Al? But no, you did say Big Al, and I thought you said Weird Al. Oh, what have I done? Alright, we got this. Me when I'm at the Pink Pony Club, y'all. Alright, we have that there. We have this here. We're gonna do checkers on Rose Pants. Wait, I saw a tiebreaker! Okay. Yo, got yay! Okay. Who are we debating? Who's the third vote? Is it Karlak? Are we doing Karlak, guys? You're here, you're here! Hey, yippee! Alright, you're the tiebreaker, Ollie. Welcome. We've been drawing we've drawn ponies. And at the Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. 6, 7. We have Jarvis over here. This is Shadowheart. I need she has multiple versions of herself. We have Graves. And we have, of course, Jarvis, our beloved. Me and the homies love Jarvis. What? Alright, let me go ahead and look up Kieran. I don't want Jarvis at the Pink Pony Club. Kieran. I don't know how to spell it, bro. Images. How do you spell it, bro? With an I? Kieran? No. How do you spell this, bro? Thank you. Hey, Kieran. I need to specify. Alright, peak Kieran, bro. They got little toes. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Alright, you got your horn. A whoop, a whoop, skibbity boop. They're my favorite mythical. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. A whoop, a whoop. I love the little curly hair. Alright, let's go ahead and draw this. I think I like Spy a little too much. He was in your dream. Ah, don't worry, I had some cursed Baldur's dreams, bro. Back in my day, womp womp wasn't a meme. Back in my day. Back in my day, I didn't draw gestures. Okay, we do you. We're gonna shorten these suckers. I believe in myself, right? Here you have a leg there. You have one here. And you got one right here. And you got you got your boat, you got your hip, buddy. You got one right there. Alright, absolute gesture looking and you got a tail. Don't mind how cursed this looks. I swear. Alright. I believe in myself. Let me get you to scale Shadowheart. I'm a pink pony girl. We dance at the club, y'all. Ah, what have you done? I need your head to be in the same scale, like here. And be when I'm at the Pink Pony Club. Anyways, this can go 100% now. Let's go and do this. Back in my day. Oh, that isn't Warrior. Wow. Webkits that look like Beanie Boo knockoffs. Damn, bro. And you guys play with the what's it called? The Shopkins? What? I don't know. The thingy, the little guys. Uh, have you seen Cheese? No, I've not. Back in my day, you could play the Webkins out, and people actually were there. Just like Club Penguin guys. Now, guys, I don't know what I should make Will, right? Because he gets cursed to have horns, right? He gets turned to a devil. So I don't know what he is before and what he is after either. I need your ideas on this. I need ideas. Jarvis, give me ideas. Back in my day. Real dragon. I'm gonna make a new layer real quick because you you got these thingies, you got this thing. And I need to adjust your nose accordingly to make it fit. Oh, what have you done? I'm a pink pony girl. I dance at the club ball. Guys, I think she was a pink pony girl. You'd be a changeling that got unreformed. When does the stream end? 6 o'clock. Swank time. That's like uh and math is not mathin'. That's like what? 22 minutes? As 22 minutes. Hmm. It's definitely ooh. That does not sound like fun. Ouch, bro. What the hell? We got this here. You go up. And you're going up on the forehead, bro. Absolute forehead, I need to look at the fellow Kieran friends, bro. I love the little hooves. The little fluffy fellers. Anyways, we need to get your ears. I'm just gonna copy your eyes straight from the talkative lady. I forgot her name. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't remember your name. Absolute eyeballs. Absolute eyeballs. Absolute eyeballs. Okay, you have eyes, ma'am. You got eyeballs. They're like more down here, I guess. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, your eyes are closer to your mouth. This is a happy gal, bro. Absolute happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Alright, you got an eyeball here, ma'am. You got your other eyeball Like there. Absolute eyeball in the circle. Get in the circle. I need to squish your entire head, bro. Get squished in there, bro. You're gonna fit in there whether you like it or not. Please. Look decent for me, please. I beg of thee. Alright, you're a happy gal or something. Don't question my sanity on that one. Okay, you have a head. Baba. Bird's the word. Absolute. Back in the day, we said no cap. We said no joke. Absolute glass. No. Did I find someone more brain rot than me? It looks like an armadillo. Oh, it's happening! It's happening! Oh, and welcome, Bobby. Sorry, I was not paying attention. You gotta go. No worries, Ollie. Thank you for joining. Welcome back, Spotlight. Don't question my sanity. I don't have any left. Okay, we got Bro's eyes or something. We need your ear. Alright, you got a big floppy ear. I'm so sad they're only in like one episode, bro. They need more. We need more Kira rep, bro. I was hoping to at least see one in the school, bro. Highlights non-racist school. Maybe they are racist. Maybe when I'm a pink pony girl, bro. Alright, we have this here. You have your second ear sticking out like there. Absolute racism. And then we have this. We're gonna shorten your head, ma'am. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Twilight low-key ate with the non-racist school. I really like the Polar Express if you're talking about the movie. Hot, hot, hot chocolate. There's racism in My Little. Yes, they're all It's just like D&D, bro. This is why I've been chatting a lot for someone who's asleep. Dragon must be sleep talking a lot, you know. Dragon these days. Real. Okay, I need to look at the horns for reference. The front, beautiful. The back, stunning. The side. Okay, let me look at all the friendos. Can I get one? Because I want, bros. Absolute horn. Or. I want your horn to be a little broken, ma'am. Please, I need this. I think I can get away with it. She has her horn. Let me go back to the reference photo. So your horn starts where, ma'am? Ma'am, where does your horn start? Why am I not on a new layer? All right, your horn starts here, whatever. And we're going to make you have a half that was supposed to go here, like this, and then the other goes, I guess, up. Absolute horn moment. So you had your horn here, and then this one broke off. Certified L. This because she's missing one of her horns. So that one is hashtag broken. You heard a grown man cry. What? No, not the grown man, bro. The grown man's crazy. Sometimes I'm unable to can. Do I like this? Do I like this? So she's got a broken horn because she slays a day away. I'm gonna go ahead and get her body in before I start adding her main. And she's like slightly always on fire. 9 minutes into the they become human if you need the note. Oh yeah, bro. Brony, no. Rainbow rock slaps. Alright, let's see. You have your horn here, ma'am. I'm going to draw the rest of your body. At least attempt to. Alright, your neck. Your neck goes here. Now I'm assuming the rest of your head is kind of like you can throw your head like this, ma'am. I believe. Absolute head moment. Equestria Girls was peak. Why are you calling me out? Why is there sentient? Why not, bro? The liquid cheesers are the homies, bro. We did gymnastics, but you couldn't do the cartwheel at the end, so you just did a forward roll without your glasses because you didn't want to. Talking spotlight? Because the OG LPS show? I don't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and get your body in. An absolute Karlach. And then you got your body, which is like what? average body moment, bro. Um, yeah, that works. I just need to make this more rounded then. I guess. Get over here. More round up here. I got that Gyat action up in here. You still have all your old figurines. Didn't you guys watch the Lalaloopsies? Whatever that. I had the dolls, bro. I was. What? Ironically, bro does not have the build. Oh god, different build. You had the DS games of. Oh, farewell, Spotlight. Thank you for joining. We have about 12 minutes till the stream ends. La la loopsie. Absolute cinema. Let's get Mam's legs in. Absolute leg moment. Oh boy. Wrong angle. Just a little more like this. I believe in myself, guys. He had a doll, the Lala Loopsies. I missed those. Peak DS. I never had a DS, so unfortunately I cannot reminisce over the DS games. Okay, this curves. You also curve a bit. You got this here. I might make her legs actually thicker because she is buff. Karlach is buff, you guys know that, right? Jarvis, let me make her legs more buff. She is a buff Kieran. What else more could I say? Let her be buff. She slays the day away. Alright, we have your little thing here. You have your little fur. Little fur tufts. I'll add those in later. Let's go ahead and add in your second leg. Farewell, Hydro! My heart! Oh, we're running out of mods here. Caplas! Oh, you made it for the pony. You made it for the pony stream. The Pink Pony Club stream, bro. Pink Pony Club! I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club! Alright, let's get Mam's thick leg over here. She's thick. Alright, we're gonna curve you a bit. You have a beautiful little curved hoof. Which is gonna go like this before I add the thing to it. I don't know, guys. I swear, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Source trust. I need to curve you more. Oh, what have you done? I'm a pink pony girl who dance at the club all night. Ah. Alright, we got your hoof here. Yeah. Is that a... Yes, it is. Here, hold on. Let me show you the whole thing. Caplas, I don't know if you saw, but we turned Jarvis into a pony, right? I can't remember if we commented on that. We turned Jarvis. He is... He made something for you, and Jarvis pony. Yes. That's so cute. Absolute Jarvis, bro. So now I'm doing all the Baldur's characters as ponies for the sillies. Let me go ahead and hide let me go ahead and hide Karlak. So we have Jarvis. We have Graves over here. Oh, wait a minute, why is Sin not here? Sin couldn't make it, unfortunately, I guess. We have Graves. Yeah, Cat Plus, I need your cutie mark ideas for this guy who punches people. Cough, cough. Mingo, mingo! Yeah, so we have the Graves pony, which is Puyas's character. We also have Shadowheart, and we have a bunch of different versions of her. So this is her normal. Yeah, we don't have C. Yeah, where's C4 Jordan at, bro? Where the huzz at? Wait, what'd you say I did here? I was just saying that the other pony that we just saw was Graves, which is Puyas's character. This is Shadowheart before she changed her hair. She changed her hair, bro. You'll see that in the next stream. So she changed her hair to this outfit. She dyed it white and everything, so she has a new hairstyle over here. But if she decides to kill the lesbians or whatever and keep her hair, she would become an alicorn because she's her god's chosen. You have a cutie mark idea? Gib. W's. So now we're working on Karlak. Oh, I'm a pink pony girl. I dance at the club. Okay, these two get merged. New layer. Make it Boy has his profile picture. You have a cutie mark idea for her. Welcome, Rachel Webb. You have the biggest smile right now. Oh my lord. Alright, let's go ahead and get your other leg in here, ma'am. New layer. Absolute leg. You got this here, you got this. You have thick legs because you are a buff gal, and we love buff gals around here. I might need to make your leg longer though. Down at the Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Alright, you have this here and like this here. Looking you have that curving. I'm gonna make your legs longer. Absolute thickness, bro. Alright, we're gonna extend you, and then we're gonna make this leg longer. Get lengthened upon, bro. Absolute length. And then, yep, length moment. Can you draw Bochi from Bochi the Rock once you're done absolute art? Make an anti-lesbian a heart star, shadow heart. Oh, I should put a heart in it, bro. Wait, because her name's Shadowheart. Wait, we're kind of cooking with this, bro. Yeah, request streams are on Friday. We'll get to it eventually. I source trust. Okay, we have your thick, lovely thick leg over here. Go here. Little thing there. Look at the look at this girl. Absolute cutie. Round. Hey, you're back. Welcome. Welcome, KJ. I think drawing lives are on Wednesdays. Joining for the last 3. Holy moly, you're right, Dragon. Holy moly, I almost lost track of time. You're right. Okay, wait a minute. Where are you? Alright, let's see. You need a leg like here. Right down there, and then your foot shows up right here. Absolute thick foot shows up right there. With the grippers out. The Kieran's got their grippers, man. What can I say? Oh, look at her go. Look at her go. I think we can keep the horn in here. We need to add the hair on her legs. We got this here. We got this. Absolute hair. She's got hair here as well. Absolute. Absolute. We have some here. We go like this. And we had one here. Absolute hair. Look at her go. You went to bed at 10, fell asleep at 12:30. Dang, bro. It's okay if you stream for another 10 minutes because I love your artwork. I wish, but I'm cutting into dinner time, so that's why I end at 6 so I can eat because I'm hungry. If I was streaming at my normal schedule, right? Like usually over the summer I'm streaming at like 2 to 4. I could get away with streaming longer, but unfortunately not today. All right, we have this here. We got this here. I can probably just get away with removing this so I can get the tail in. I'm gonna scooch her over so we can fit the tail. Absolute tail. Pink Pony Club. Alright, we have a tail here. A little bigger, please. Give me tail. Absolute tail moment, bro. We have a tail here, and then you have like your swooshy wooshy here. And you got one like this, you got a whoop, and you got around it. Little thing up here. Wow! I'm gonna extend the tail out a little bit. Whoop. Because you need more room to breathe. You got pasta, you gotta sleep for 10 minutes. I want homemade. Do y'all want me to draw Sawani? You can't draw. I believe in you guys. I challenge you guys. Also, welcome Lexo. I don't speak that language, but welcome. I challenge you guys. You can practice drawing Jarvis. I love trying to replicate styles. That's why I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is like the first time I've tried drawing digitally in this style, the MLP style. I think I'm cooking though. I think I'm doing pretty good with it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I cooking, Jarvis? No, honestly, I believe in you guys. You guys can do it. We're gonna tweak you. Come on, I believe. I believe. Ah! Okay, let me just look decent, please. I believe in you. All right, we got bro in our tail. Absolute Carlac bro. I'll have her on fire. I'll do her main, her little main later. But you ate the whole house. Swung 8 and left. I want to say swung. Absolute ponies. Swing 8 and left. Let's do a quick review of all the ponies we did. Absolute Kieran. Tail get merged. We did Jarvis. Well, I did Jarvis off camera, right? We have Jarvis over here. Look at him slay the day away. We have Graves with his 9 o'clock shadow. We have Emo Shadowheart. Jarvis! Yeah, Emo Shadowheart. And we got Carlac, but she's bald. That is what we got done today. I think we all cooked. Peak. So I just want to thank you guys all for watching me draw ponies for 2 hours. Absolute cinema. And I will see you guys next time. Bald! Bald! Bye-bye!